Hi guys, this is JT Gravity. Welcome back to my channel. With this video, what I'm going to show you is a new modification that I've done for my X250 FPV camera. So in my first modification, what I did was I put some white tack along the edges, and then I put some hot glue. And what it did was it was okay job, but it added on a lot of weight to the modification. So I've decided to do it again, but this time I've cut off the original casing for the wide angle camera, and what I did was I put a little dab of glue on the lens and the case and the inside casing, and I shrink wrap that, and I used the duct tape, and then I just duct tape this to the original camera. If you look at this, it's pretty strong, and I think it can survive some minor crashes, but it's definitely lighter, and I think this is a much better modification of the SKX250 wide angle FPV camera. So I just want to turn this around for you to have a look, and I'm also going to put some photos on my Facebook, and then I put the link down on my video so that you can go and see the modification much clearly. So alright, what I'm going to do next is to show you how I made this modification. So guys, this is the parts, and this is the SKX250 FPV camera, and this is the jelly lens that I was talking about. So what I did was I just cut off the green casing, and inside there's a small casing in between the two lenses. So you just put a bit of glue on the base, and then you just stick them together, and you put a shrink wrap around it. So in my previous video, I've done a modification of this. So you can click on that, and yeah, you can see how I did it. So let me show you how I'm going to do this modification. So what you do is you take a bit of duct tape, you cut a strip out of this, and you cut through a meter of this, and you line up the camera to the center. So what you can do is use the duct tape, tape it around the round edges like that. Alright, and with then you're trying to put it in place, and try to put it right in the middle of the original lens so that you can focus properly. Then what you do is you try to stick lightly onto the camera so that it's held in place, and because this is too long, you don't want to cover the slots here. That's for the to cool the camera down. So what you do is you up to here cut a bit off here. This you can use later. So So now this is held in place. So what you do is with the bottom part, you can use this piece of tape. I think it's long enough. Here, maybe cut a bit off here, so that it's just right over the edge. So again, wrap it around the edge of the lens and try to center the camera and just do that. Make a final tap around the lens. So now that you have this in place, what you need to do is to fix everything together by getting another piece of tape, which we cut from the previous one, right in the middle. So what you do is go half of it, then you go to the side. If this is too long, what you do is you go to the middle here, and again to the edge, and if this is too long, cut a little bit off. Like that. Wrap it around the edges and then just stick it down. See, like that. And on the other side, you do the same thing. Make it a bit longer. Yeah, this one should be fine. Because there's no wire here, you can make it a bit longer so that it holds it much better. So again to the side, middle of it, on the edge, stick it around, and excuse me. So there you go. So what you do is you try to make sure that everything is tight. So press the duct tape a bit inner so that it holds it all together. So there you go. The modified wide angle X250 FPV camera. So guys, hope you like this video, and please like and subscribe to my channel. So until next time, this is JT Gravity RC. Cheers.